Ramses II, the greatest pharaoh of ancient Egypt. Ramses II, also known as Ramses the Great, was one of the most powerful and celebrated pharaohs in ancient Egyptian history, ruling for an astonishing 66 years, 1279 to 1213 BCE, during the New Kingdom's 19th dynasty. He was a warrior, a master builder, and a diplomatic genius. His reign saw massive military campaigns, stunning architectural achievements, and a golden age of prosperity for Egypt. But who was Ramses II, and why is he still remembered today as one of the greatest rulers of all time? Let's dive deep into the legendary life of the pharaoh who defied time itself. The rise of a pharaoh, Ramses II's early life. Born to rule. Ramses II was born around 1303 BCE as the son of Setior, a powerful pharaoh known for his military campaigns. From a young age, Ramses was trained in warfare, politics, and leadership. His father made sure he was prepared to rule, appointing him as co-regent, junior ruler, before his own death. At just 25 years old, Ramses II ascended the throne, ready to continue Egypt's dominance. But he wouldn't just continue it, he would elevate it to new heights. To defending Egypt's borders. Early in his reign, Ramses II faced threats from Egypt's enemies, including the Hittites, Nubians, and Libyans. He wasted no time improving his strength as a warrior pharaoh. His most famous battle, however, was yet to come. 6. The Battle of Kadesh, the greatest chariot battle in history. 1. The Clash of Empires. By the time Ramses II came to power, the Hittite Empire was Egypt's biggest rival, controlling much of modern-day Turkey and Syria. The city of Kadesh, a crucial trading center, was the flashpoint for war. In 1274 BCE, Ramses led a massive army of 20,000 soldiers and 2,000 chariots north to confront the Hittite king, Muwatalli II. It became one of the largest chariot battles in history. 2. A near defeat turned to victory. Ramses, thinking the Hittites were weaker than they were, marched ahead with his elite troops. However, he was ambushed by Hittite forces, who sent thousands of chariots crashing into his camp. The situation looked hopeless, but Ramses refused to accept defeat. In a stunning display of leadership, he personally led a counterattack, driving back the enemy and rallying his forces. Though the battle ended in a stalemate, Ramses declared it a victory, ordering grand temple carvings, showing himself as a fearless warrior. This battle cemented his reputation as a military genius, even though the truth was more complicated. The first peace treaty in history. Despite the war, neither Egypt nor the Hittites could completely defeat the other. 15 years later, in 1259 BCE, Ramses II signed the world's first known peace treaty with the Hittites. This treaty, written on silver tablets, ensured stability between the two great empires. To seal the alliance, Ramses even married a Hittite princess, strengthening ties between Egypt and its former enemy. This diplomatic move secured peace for the rest of his reign, an incredibly rare achievement in ancient history. The Great Builder, Ramses II's architectural wonders. Ramses II wasn't just a warrior, he was also one of history's greatest builders. His reign saw the construction of some of Egypt's most iconic monuments, many of which still stand today. 1. The Temples of Abu Simbel, a monument to power. One of Ramses's greatest achievements was the colossal rock-cut temples of Abu Simbel, located in southern Egypt. These temples featured 4 gigantic statues of Ramses himself, each standing over 20 meters, 66 feet tall. Amazingly, twice a year, the sun aligns perfectly with the temple's entrance, illuminating the inner sanctuary, a testament to the architectural brilliance of ancient Egypt. 2. The Ramesseum, his grand temple. Ramses also built the Ramesseum, his mortuary temple in Thebes, modern Luxor. It was decorated with images of his battle victories, proving that he wanted his legacy to last forever. 3. Expanding Karnak and Luxor temples. Ramses II added massive statues, obelisks, and halls to the Karnak and Luxor temples, reinforcing Egypt's power and his own divine status. Even today, his cartouches, royal name inscriptions, are found across Egypt, as if he wanted to remind the world, I, Ramses the Great, built this empire. The pharaoh who became a god, declaring himself divine. Like many pharaohs, Ramses II was considered a living god, but he took it to another level. He claimed to be the son of Amun-Ra, Egypt's supreme deity, and had his statues built on the same scale as the gods themselves. A family of legends, Ramses had over 100 children and nearly 200 wives and concubines. His favorite wife was Queen Nefertari, whom he deeply loved. Her tomb, located in the Valley of the Queens, is one of the most beautifully decorated tombs ever found. V's the end of an era, death and legacy. 1. The longest reign in Egyptian history. After ruling for 66 years, Ramses II died at the incredible age of about 90 years old, a lifespan unheard of in the ancient world. He outlived many of his sons and successors. 2. The mummy of a king. Ramses's mummy, discovered in the 19th century, is one of the best preserved royal mummies ever found. When it was flown to Paris in 1976 for preservation, it was given an official passport listing his occupation as King of Egypt. 3. A pharaoh who lives forever. Ramses II's name, image, and monuments have lasted for over 3,000 years, making him one of the most immortal figures in history. Even today, his legacy inspires historians, archaeologists, and lovers of ancient Egypt. He was more than a pharaoh. He was a legend. Conclusion. Ramses II, the ultimate pharaoh, wasn't just a king. He was a warrior, a builder, a diplomat, and a god in human form. His achievements shaped ancient Egypt's history and left behind monuments that still stand as a testament to his greatness. No wonder he is remembered as Ramses the Great.